Hello and welcome to the Mythic Carnage guide. So Crucible Carnage is the second boss in the raid. A lot of fun with this one, obviously being the dinosaur and the monkey clash into each other, but there's slight alterations you have to do on this one. First one being that when you're on the dinosaur side, as you can see here, you want to make sure that you are stacked up to bait the bomb in location, and then you have the beam go to the right hand side, making sure the rest of the raid is in the left hand side of the bomb, so that when it goes off you get pushed away and then you can spread out with the circles in this area. Now we use this obviously to bait the next positions, so you want to make sure that you stay stacked up, so then the bombs come back in and the beam can always go to the right. You don't need to move it that far to the right, because obviously you don't want it to go to the other side of the raid, because you may end up hitting those on the monkey. Now the biggest difference on this as well in Mythic is that you end up with 3 toys, which you can assign a person on each side to deal with and make sure they're communicating when they knock them in. When you get to the intermission, it's just obviously watching your feet because there's a lot more going on, but you just want to make sure that you don't get caught by anything that you shouldn't be. Once this happens, you all swap sides as you do in normal and heroic, and then it's the same as what you deal with on heroic, with more circles in and more damage. So just watch how you move, because every time you move, especially with the salvo, you end up taking more damage to the next mechanic. So as a tank in particular, you need to make sure you drop these stacks for when the tank buster comes in and you've got that dealt with. With the monkey adds as well, if you can just run into them or control them, you can control where the silent sections go down. And again, you have the people doing the toys as this all goes on. You only do 2 dances on the monkey side, but 3 bombs on the T-Rex side. And then you rinse and repeat all the way through. 3 or 4 intermissions, otherwise you end up running out of space, and the boss will die once it comes in. The main thing with the toys is to make sure you only push 1 into a time, because if you have more than 1, you'll get the debuff stacking and it will kill you. But it's just a rinse and repeat fight as always, so enjoy!